You cheated on me.
What are you doing to me? What have you done to me? You abandoned me in my pregnancy and then you couldn't replace me.
No.
I gotta go. I'm having a panic attack.
It's dad's parenting time, yet mom showed up to school with her family and caused major conflict, making my daughter choose who she wants to go with. All right, this one's gonna be one of them ones today. All right, we're gonna do something a tiny bit different. Today, we're gonna put the spotlight on fathers and the problems that fathers face when they actually want to be present in their child's life, because time and time again, we see children being utilized as pawns and as weapons by women who are more focused on hurting the man than what's doing best for the child. Now, this is a conversation that we need to have more often, because a father should not be in a position to have to fight like a criminal just to be active in his child's life. So we have a couple of quick clips for you, as well as an update from a previous story that we went over that you guys may remember. So sit back, relax, and let's stew in the garbage. Without further ado. Now, the first clip that we have here demonstrates that accountability is some of these women's kryptonites. Also, pay attention to her accusation and also look at the child's age. Let's go.
Record me out. Stop. I don't want her on your fucking social media at all for all your bitches to see. I don't want her on your social media. So get me off your shit and get my daughter off your shit. Thank you. You're not posting her. You're no dad. You haven't been in the picture. You have not been here. Then you got a fucking dirty market basket to see her.
You brought her to
You're a
Tuscan.
piece of shit.
You brought her
You're
to
a piece of
Tuscan.
shit.
You brought her to
You're a
Tuscan
piece
Kitchen.
of shit.
Kayla,
You know
you
how
brought her
much of a
to
piece of
Tuscan
shit you are.
Kitchen. You and your cousins
You
do
went to
this.
Tennessee. You fucking did it. You've been on maternity leave and you fucking went on vacation. You're a piece of shit.
I had to press charge.
I fucking hate you. Everything in you. You have no idea what you've done to me. This is why I didn't want to be
You
here.
cheated on me.
What are you doing to me? What have you done to me? You abandoned me in my pregnancy and then you couldn't replace me.
No.
I gotta go. I'm having a panic attack. I need to leave. I don't want you to be here. Record me out.
Okay. Now, I can understand her points of position about the baby being up on the social media. Look at my man's face right here. But he's doing this to protect himself. Now, here's the thing. Up until the point where he called out that, hey, you cheated on me. She tried to escape accountability by claiming that she had a panic attack. That's what y'all gotta do now to escape accountability, baby. Fake panic attacks. Absurd. But the panic attack is only because you got caught up within your own bullshit as well as your own sins. And you got called out potentially publicly and actually publicly for your dastardly deeds. I mean, the baby's only like a couple of seconds old at this point, and you're already making him the villain of not being an active participator in the baby's life. Can he not at least get a chance? See, you thought you could just talk to him like he ain't ish, as if he didn't have a proper clapback for you. And it's a damn shame, because the person that's going to suffer the most out of this situation is the damn child. Take some damn accountability to give the child a shot of active co-parenting within the child's life. But my G, you have a long battle in front of you, my guy. So not only does this continue to introduce to the idea of the G's that watch this platform why you should wrap it up, but also continue to document her psychobabble just in case you want primary custody. Now, outside of these bozos forcing panic attacks in order to escape accountability, we have a follow-up from another case that we went over previously. And this was like September of last year or so. But before a proper update, let me refresh everyone's memory. This is the woman that has kept the child from me for 7 years, and this whole time said the child wasn't mine. Yet the moment she found out I was getting a settlement for my coworker's comp case because she worked at the doctor's office that I went to for my neck injury, she filed for child support and forged an affidavit of service to an address I didn't live at in order to get default judgment of paternity and support against me. Once my employer told me about the paperwork, I went and filed for 50-50 custody, and now she's mad that the child has been responding positively to our visits, and the court is looking to give me 50-50. It absolutely is not the correct way that she should be doing the exchange. She knows this, you know this, the courts know this, but the court doesn't care and she doesn't care because she will receive no consequences for behaving like a petulant child. Within these cases, all you can do is record to retain the receipts that she is a bitter baby mother, well poisoner. What if you could copy the exact system that I use to generate between $50,000 and $100,000 a month purely from posting commentary content online? My life right now consists of no boss, no commute, no alarm, and I work when I want. And I've spent the past 8 years building this framework out from scratch. And 1 million subscribers later, over 400 million lifetime views, and I've never once talked about exactly how I do it. Until now. Now, my system is called Viral to Value, and it's the step-by-step blueprint that I personally use every single day to turn viral moments into real, life-changing income in any niche. If you're ready to stop guessing and start building something that is actually yours, click the link below and let's get to work. So the woman claimed that the child was not his. Someone else's name was signed on a damn birth certificate for 7 years. 7 years she kept him away from his biological child. They took a DNA test and now it's established that it's his. But she ain't going down without a fight.
And by the way, this is supposed to be a visit, only you and Aurora. So that will be another thing the court knows. That you're not supposed to be bringing her along.
I didn't start anything. I asked you what your email address was. And I asked you if you received anything from me. And you say you don't know. I know I sent it to you in text message and it says delivered. Did you receive it? So there's no surprise. It's nothing out of the ordinary. The question is...
You don't need to know any of those answers.
So in the paperwork, I request... Did you? I'm asking you.
I want an official document.
That's exactly why. That's exactly why I gave it to you. That's exactly what it is, an official document.
Okay, well the judge can tell me.
Okay. All right, so I will have to seek an adjournment after August. I want you to understand that you're spoiling the exchange.
Yep. Watch.
I want you to understand that ever since these exchanges have been happening, she is so super anxious and very attached. This has never been the case before. She's sleeping in my bed again.
Yo.
I can't leave the room without her being anxious.
Let me see something. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. This is what you're doing. This is not really appropriate. Like, you're hanging in my car and this is not an exchange.
So the update is that after a year, it appears as that the situation has not gotten any better. And the young man just posted a new update from a new exchange. And this time it was supposed to be something simple. Pick his daughter up from school, finally spend some time with her. But alas, as we already know, it is never that simple when you're dealing with a vindictive spider demon woman. What should be a normal co-parenting moment, she turns into a damn obstacle course in lieu of what's best for the child. Let's watch. It's dad's parenting time, yet mom showed up to school with her family and caused major conflict, making my daughter choose who she wants to go with.
You don't need to escalate. I'm here to pick up my daughter. That's it.
I'm very sorry.
I agree. I already called the police. Like, you don't need to. I just want to pick my daughter up and go.
I get it, but I can't have you guys arguing like this.
I'm not trying to argue. I'm over here, and they approaching on me.
I'm just telling you from a school standpoint. I need you guys to calm down because I got people coming here. That's all I need.
That's fine.
Understand? Thank you. Yes, please.
It's his parenting time, by the way. It's scheduled. And she's messing with him. And got the family to help. Look at.
Just give me the time.
Listen, whatever time she needs her. Right? I've been very willing to work with her. The problem is that she's not responding to emails. She's not responding. So I mean, it's hard to come to a resolution when you don't respond.
We're not trying to be naive about it. We're having a conversation. Still, it's okay. Yeah, come on, let's go.
I told him
Now, okay, there's a little bit of confusion here of who's the guy in the blue shirt. That's not the daughter's maternal grandfather, okay? That's actually the grandmother's boyfriend, not even the child's grandfather of who this is, right? This is no blood relation. The boyfriend of the grandmother is grabbing the young girl's hand away from the biological father on his scheduled parenting day. How evil and vindictive can you be to involve non-blood related people in your turmoil?
No, we're not.
Oh, he's taking it, yeah.
Look at the daughter.
It's all good. He's all right.
I hope so.
Hey, and let's not have that discussion. 8 o'clock. Let's not worry about her. 8 o'clock is reasonable. She's got to recital
Right,
and
but
she's got to be there.
the
and
mother, I mean, she has to respond. She can't, like, you can't. If she's making a request and I'm trying to come to a resolution and I say, all right, you have to respond to the. You can't just show up to school with your sister, the aunt, the grandmother, and try to take her.
No one's trying to take her right now.
Okay.
No one's trying to take her right
But the
now.
grandmother is escorting her.
But you see what it's doing? It's causing a lot of confusion
I
for her.
completely understand. We flew
guys can
2 hours from
communicate
South
off school
Carolina.
grounds.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get school 8 o'clock. All right.
So we can communicate that with each other. I'm so sorry.
You see, it's causing her to be upset now.
Right,
They
right.
should have never
I got
even
you.
showed up.
Yo, this father's patience needs to be studied.
Hey, Aurora, listen to me.
Okay, now, guys, if you guys want to go show support to this brother right here, there goes his Instagram page right there. Again, it's the same young man from before. So feel free to go over there and, drop him some words of encouragement. Now, I will say, I'm so happy they recorded this because it's got over 100,000 likes, which is a lot for situations like this. But I'm so happy that it did because it continues to expose the abuse that can be levied onto the father in this situation. It's clear that it's his parenting time. And remember that this is all premeditated. Whether or not the family flew down for 2 hours, but the mother is orchestrating all of this shit. So there's a chance in here that the other people connected just don't have the full story. But the mother is willing to risk it all to make a scene, to add pressure onto the daughter into making a decision. How vile of a person can you be? I understand that you are the mother, but guess what? It takes two to make young Aurora. He is the father. How dare you add trauma to an already complicated situation? Your young girl will remember this. Now let's go through some of the comments to see if we can learn anything else, okay? One of the top comments here, as a father who has custody of all 3 of my daughters, no need to speak to anybody. Just grab the baby and have these conversations with your child in case of situations like this. Always stay dressed to impress. There goes that image that I keep telling you guys about. It does matter, and it is important because outside, they favor the mother all of the time. Don't have to take my advice. Man, I feel your pain. I'm literally in the exact same situation. It is very hard to co-parent with somebody who hates you more than they love their own kids. And you said it exactly right. I deal with the same thing. You can't come to a resolution when people do not respond. This is just becoming an epidemic wave of this generation, and it's so sad to see children do not deserve this. I understand people breaking up, but doing it in a mature manner and acting mature is so important, not having to make up false stories or lies. The only thing I would caution you is what influence is the mother having that is determining that that child is choosing the mother, right? Could she be poisoning the well, meaning ruining your image, who you are, in the time that you do not have them in your custody? Who knows? I've seen these things happen way too often, using the child as a weapon because you're mad at your ex-partner. And this is the only way you get them back, mentally hurting the child during your jealous, miserable revenge BS process. And the courts aren't good until everything basically is too late. Now, I know all of this is leaving a bad taste in our mouths, but let's watch a couple of women call this BS out.
The moms who withhold their children from the dads who want to be there. To you ladies,
Say that again.
For the women who withhold their children from the fathers who want to be there, shame on you. There are plenty of men who are begging, almost pleading with
Yes.
the court system, with them, to see their children.
Yep.
And you're withholding a child from their father.
Because of your feelings and because you're freaking a psycho.
And you can't let go of the fact that that man don't want to be with you. That is not your child's fault that man wanted to let that thing go. Let your child have their father and support them, whether it kills you or not inside. As long as your child's safe, he's fed, he or she comes back clothed. You know what I mean?
But why would you want to be with someone that don't want you?
That question is as old as time, but I will say, my G's, we got to be a lot more careful with the type of women that we go and raw daddy in.
You want to be with me after everything I've done for you?
No shit. No shit.
You don't want to be with me? Say it again. Let me hear you say it again.
You're really creeping me out.
Say it again.
You're saying you're gonna post and blackmail me on Twitter? Like, what are you talking about?
Go ahead and retweet. How hard with that?
You fucking crazy.
How hard?
What's wrong with you?
Like that?
You're insane.
Now I'm gonna harass you all night, bitch.
Huh? Look, Liv.
Throw her in jail.
Get the fuck out of the way!
Can you relax?
No!
What am I doing?
Why do you think that me punching
This
somebody 3
chick.
times my size is anything compared?
Oh, and that's what, like, that's the thing. That's how they get away with this so often, right? Like, they will emotionally abuse you, mentally abuse you, right? But there's nothing against the law when it comes to those things. But then the physical abuse, they okay with that because look at their small stature. But again, here's the thing. Guys, I understand. Having sex with women like this is some of the best sex you will probably ever had in your life. Have your curls curled up behind you. You understand me? I get it. The mammary glands was thick for her stature, and the hindquarters was. I get it. I understand. But wrap it up, please. Wrap it up. Personally, me, honestly, I wouldn't even let chicks with these capabilities in and around my space or in my crib, right? Like, but that's me. And I know a lot more of y'all taking a lot more dangerous risks out there, but at least protect your seed. They try to act like your seed is not important, as if they are the only thing that is necessary for childbirth, but they need you too. And if you're not protecting your seed or treating yourself as the king that you are, protecting vital material, biological material from these harpies and these harlots, then they're going to have the opportunity to ruin not only your life, but then the life, your relationship with your child.
Give me the keys now. Give me the keys now.
Well, damn. The whole head, tail light. This is like a scary movie. Get out. No, she got the code. She's putting in his birthday, his mama's birthday, his daddy's birthday. Uh-oh. No! Run!
Go back to the car and we're talking now. Go back to the car. Go back to the car and we're talking. Go back to the car and we're talking.
You don't speak taco? What do you speak? What do you speak?
She's racist too. She said, I don't speak taco.
My name was real good on your arm, baby. Real good. I bet that makes you sick. I bet that makes you sick. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
This is horrific. Dog, why are you still with this chick? At this point, the guy has to take accountability. She's hell
I'll
on
show you the
wheels.
security footage that is allegedly me, supposed to be me. Doesn't even look anything like me. Okay, so here's the footage of me allegedly breaking in. They're trying to say that this is
this chick is crazy.
me, but that looks nothing
It looks
like
just
me.
like you. What? Did she say it's not her and got the same damn hoodie on in the break-in? This chick is bonkers.
I'm reading a Reddit post and it says, am I the asshole for changing custody from 3 to 4 days a week to every other weekend because I think my ex is horrible? This woman goes on to cite all the reasons she thinks her ex is horrible. She's talking about how he's annoying. He texts her all the time. He criticized her parenting. And because they didn't have a custody order, she unilaterally decides to just withhold the children and not allow him custody 3 or 4 days a week and just every other weekend. And the answer is yes, you are behaving incredibly emotionally immature. Essentially what you're saying is because you don't like the father's behavior, which isn't negative towards the kids, you're going to withhold the children and not allow them to see the dad. So basically what the dad now needs to do is go to court, file for custody, and then request 50-50 if appropriate. So rather than putting your kids first in co-parenting, you're essentially saying you don't want to deal with them, they're annoying, so you're going to withhold the children. Any good custody attorney is going to tell you this is bad behavior, you're not acting in good faith, and if anything, put up boundaries with the ex. Tell them not to text. You don't withhold custody. That's inappropriate, and that's going to make a judge look at you very negatively.
I hope that this clip right here reaches the inbox of every bitter baby mama on the face of planet Earth that utilizes her immature emotions to rationalize bad behavior. Anyway, we need to cap this off with a palate cleanse to continue to represent and demonstrate why fathers are important.
Rock, paper, scissors, hat. We're going on a walk before we're going to take a bath. We go for a walk now. Let's get our shoes.
Did you notice that?
Looking good in here. We're getting out. I'm getting all wet now. Come on, brush your teeth. And then take it away. Paper towel roll on. Hey, don't fight. Dennis told me I have to do it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You guys look out before?
Yeah.
Right there. Good job. These towels go in this bin. Alright. Yeah.
All right, y'all, so check this out. This is my son right here. I just got custody of him December of last year, 2025, so that's not that long ago. As y'all can see, this how he been doing. You understand me? Wow. And I just wanted to ask him or have him tell y'all what it is that he's been up to and how he achieved that. So what is it that you feel like, first of all, how you feeling?
Good.
How many pounds have you lost?
Around like 60, almost 70 pounds.
In 6 months.
That's crazy. 60 or almost 70 pounds. Wow. That's a whole person. You understand me? So with that, what kind of advice would you give to any other young man out there that's looking at himself in the mirror and feeling smaller or slimmer or more powerful and more confident, but that's not really what he sees on himself physically?
Be consistent in the gym. Trace your dreams if you want to be like stronger or slimmer or something like that.
Okay. What was one of the motivations for you to follow through?
I just wanted to be like, I seen like all the anime characters and stuff like that, and then it just motivated me.
Right, looking like an action figure. Yeah, men should look like an action figure. We shouldn't be built like somebody baby mama or somebody grandma. We should be built like action figures or superheroes. Yeah, absolutely. So listen, with that being said, everything that he done told y'all is pretty much simple. Stay motivated, stay consistent, and be in the gym and go after something that you know that you supposed to be like. You understand me? But a lot of us don't have them footsteps for us to follow. So just lock in, hit the link in the bio, tap in, DM me, however I can help, I'm gonna help. Just lock in.
He brought his son from shit to fit in just 6 weeks. Why fathers are so important, especially when creating discipline and consistency, not that coddling shit that, oh, you want some more food to eat? Here you go, baby. But nah, you getting too big. I think parents that allow their children to become obese should be jailed for child abuse. Shout out to the father that took the reins of custody and taught the young man discipline so he can be set up to achieve anything that he wants in life. Great job. You know, it's funny. I had a lot more clips to play, but I wanted to be respectful of your guys' time. All right. So let me just end off with a couple of quick thoughts. I think that when a relationship ends, right, your child should never be utilized as a leveraging, bargaining chip. They are not a form of a punishment or a weapon utilized to settle an old score. That child needs stability, love, discipline, structure, and whatever it takes for their safety to be as safe as possible. Both parents need to be active within their life, within that. So all of the fathers out there that are fighting to stay present, do not give up the tough fight, baby. All right? Keep on documenting everything. Keep receipts on everything. And keep your emotions under control. I understand that it's tough. Utilize the video that I put within here to demonstrate a man that was keeping his emotions in control in a situation that I think many a man would have popped off on. All right. You have to keep on showing up. You have to continue to let your consistency speak louder than the chaos that she's causing around you. All right, guys, I appreciate you. I love you. Let me know what you think about the video that I've put forth in front of you here today. You agree with any of the things that I'm saying? You disagree, all right? You think that I'm flat out wrong in the points of positions? Feel free to drop them down below. I love to be able to hear some dissenting opinions, okay? Stay active out there. Stay vigilant. Protect yourself at all times. I love you guys. And as always, I will see you very, very soon. Until next time. Peace.
So, without further ado, MTR, cut through the BS like we in charge. No cap with the rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR, he break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound when it's MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.